And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. Appreciate y'all for listening. It's Thursday night again. It's almost like time's fly.
Yeah, man, we're back to it. We got another Thursday night, week 2. Pretty soon we're going to be saying these weeks are flying by. It just feels like the season started yesterday. Well, the season really did just start yesterday, but we're 2 weeks into it now, and we got to get to these props for Thursday Night Football. Me and Cameron both got a prop cooked up, and then we got a Thursday night. Fuck it. So TNF, don't come for us, NFL. But we got 2 props. Cameron, I'm going to let you lead it off. Who is your first best bet of the night?
First bet of the night, going back to the well. Kincaid didn't have a good week 1. 1 catch, 11 yards. Whoever would have thought that. But leading into week 2, now we can buy him at a lower number, probably like a 44.5. This is kind of what I like it at, or at least that's what it's at now. You probably could have got it at 41.5 earlier this week.
I'm seeing a 42.5 over on FanDuel at minus 113.
You can get it lower, you can get it higher. I like it all the way up to about 45 and some change. Easily thinks he gets about 50 yards, mostly because Dolphins got pretty good secondary. Doesn't mean they got a good inside core when it comes to pass blocking, maybe even the flats. So I like him catching a ball once or twice, making someone miss, running up the yards. 44.5, 42.5. Bet it while you can, get it while you can. Because once he gets to 50, it's at 50.
Yeah, I like it. Kincaid is definitely one of those guys that can get this in 2 or 3 catches. And, you know, he was Josh's safety net pretty much all of last year. So I think he can definitely cash this again. And Miami's linebackers are kind of weak. So I think this is pretty much a cash money bet, folks, just to reiterate.
Okay, what you bringing in?
Man, I've been going back and forth all day with this one, but I just keep loving the number. They're missing both Raheem Mostert and the A-Chain's questionable right now. Tua Tagovailoa, over 33.5 passing attempts. I mean, he's going to be throwing the ball a shit ton. He might have 40 attempts, and I think 33.5, 34 is definitely doable and in the realm of possibility. At plus 100, I think that's pretty good value. They're going to be feeding Tyreek a lot. They're going to be feeding Waddle a lot. And Jeff Wilson Jr. is back out there. So a good little pass-catching running back. And I think Tua is going to make the most out of this situation, missing Raheem Mostert and A-Chain. So over 33.5 is my best bet of the night.
I like it. Can't even get wrong with it.
Yes, sir. I guess we got to get to it, folks. Running the back-to-back weeks. The Thursday night.
Fuck it all the week, baby. We got it.
Sir.
We got it for you. Last week was a 5-leg. Might have been too many legs, so this week we're bringing it back down to 4.
Yeah, shrunk it down just a little bit. But tell me one of these legs. After you hear this whole parlay, tell me one of these legs is missing. You're lying.
I mean, James Cook, 50 yards rushing. Past 5 games consecutively with the Bills' number 1 running back against the Dolphins have hit 80 yards or more.
Yeah, Joe Brady always schemes up something for James Cook, and he's a big factor in that offense. So I like James Cook for 50. Another guy who's getting 50 out there, Jalen Waddle. If Tyreek's locked up all day, then Jalen Waddle's going to get his. And 50 yards just seems too low for a guy of Waddle's caliber. And I really don't have too much to say on this Bills secondary. It might be locked down. It might be average. I mean, we had one great season of Russell Douglas towards down the stretch last year. But other than that, Tyron Johnson, Kyrie Elam, I really don't see it. What else we got, Cameron?
Last thing we got the Scotty Scheffler effect. Tyreek Hill over 50 receiving yards. His line's at 100, pretty high. Easily does it 1 catch, maybe even 2, knowing how he is in his caliber. But at 50 yards, I think they're going to try to put a double team on him. I think he breaks 1 or 2 away from him. Maybe about 75 in the night.
Tyreek for 50 is just too low. And then for our final leg, hear us out. It's probably going to be the Bills money line. But if you don't have the balls, take that plus 7.5. Bills are covering this all day. I mean, the Bills shouldn't be an underdog. Josh Allen, I believe, is 8-2 in his career against Miami. So this is just, a safety net that we had to throw on there for 4 legs. So make sure to tail with this, folks. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Campbell G. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's a new week. Let's go get some cash.
Appreciate it, y'all. Remember to do all the things, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to give us a follow on social media. Join the Discord, folks. We appreciate y'all for tailing with us every week. If we got shit picks and we burned y'all last week, let us know in the comments. If we won y'all some money on prime time, let us know in the comments, man. We're always happy to hear back from y'all. Peace.
Doses.